Hey, it's Nikki or Beach with My Babies. I'm responding to a request from Journey New Life. She was psychically tuned into me because I knew I needed to make this video. So I'm sorry it's been so long for this update, and thank you for the kind reminder. So last time I talked with you guys, I was about to head to Scotland, and I had an open wound on my hip from a healing complication. So just to kind of give you a little bit of background, I had popped maybe like 5 dissolvable stitches, one permanent stitch, a dissolvable staple, all from one spot. So it was this big kind of wound. And I won't show that video again because it's gross. So talking about wound care, I'm sorry for the delay on this. I got back literally like 4 days after I got back. The school year started for me, and things have been crazy. I'm department chair. I'm directing a play, and I've got a student teacher that I'm advising this year. So it's just been a little nutty. So my apologies. All right. So what I did, my plan was with this wound, okay, to get saline. I was supposed to pack it with saline, and I couldn't take my ginormous like bottle of saline right on the plane because obviously it was past the 3 ounce mark. So my plan was that obviously saline is for sale at every drugstore. So I would just, after I got through security, buy a like nasal saline or some sort of saline. I figured when people fly, they get dry, so there's probably saline spray or something. That plan was wrong. There is no saline anywhere. They have a ton of things in the once you get through the gates, they've got all this stuff for like Afrin and stuff, but none of it's just plain saline. I ended up having to go 2 or 3 days without any saline to dress my wound of my 5 day trip. I finally went to a pharmacy. I found a pharmacy that was open. Didn't have access, and even finding the saline there was really hard. But I found one that was for eyes, for contact lens cleaning. But it was just 100% saline. There was nothing else in it. So I bought this little squirt bottle of saline, and I was able to kind of squirt down my pads and things like that. So that actually was a lot harder. If you're traveling and you need to get some saline, or you need to have some specific things that you're going to be dressing, you may want to figure out a way to get that into your liquids on the flight because it was a lot more of a hassle. It was actually kind of stressful. To do that. And I was walking so much, the saline's meant to help kind of keep the packing and stuff from like sticking to the wound. So it's healed fine. I'll show you. I know I've also got some requests for a body shot and take a look at my wound. So I'm going to show you kind of where I'm at. All right. I'm in my workout clothes. I'm about to go to the gym. So sorry. Nothing fancy here. Okay. So as far as, God, this is weird. So here's where my stomach is now. Okay, so my swelling's gone down, as you can see. As far as my hip wound, here's where the hip wound's at. And you can kind of see it indents a little bit. I don't know if you can see how my hip bone is like right here and it indents a little bit. So it's had some issues, but it's right here. It's totally healed. It's just got scar tissue now over it. So it's like a ginormous kind of like scar. But the rest of my scar, here's how it's kind of healing. I'm a little swollen in my back. Go over here, show you guys. So that's kind of where I'm at. So yeah, my belly button is still really red, but it's healing. So anyway, so that's kind of where I'm at. My swelling's gone down a lot in my stomach. I still get some swelling in my lower back, but that's gone down a lot. I've started running again. I'm running about 30 to 40 minutes 3 times a day. Pretty solid. I've started a 10K app training, like the Couch to 10K. So I'm in the middle of that, and trying to think if there's anything else that's been going on. Funny enough, my stomach seems to have gotten smaller since getting back from my trip. I don't know if it's just stress or what, but I've found that my stomach capacity has gotten smaller. I'm not able to eat nearly as much as I used to. I don't know why that is. I did up my exercise a lot when I got back. I've been pretty consistent about going to the gym and doing my circuits. I started taking, with my trainer, we started doing some kickboxing, which I'm really awful at, by the way. I tried Zumba. I haven't tried that before. I tried a Zumba class. I also went to yoga. I discovered that yoga actually is really uncomfortable for me. The stretching can be quite uncomfortable on my hips in some areas where my skin hasn't totally stretched out, to maximum capacity yet. So that's an issue. But so far, so good. I've lost a little bit of weight, so I'm now at about 156, 155, which is pretty much was my goal to begin with at this whole journey. So now I'm just kind of eating what I can when I can, trying to be really mindful of my nutrients, trying to drink a lot of liquids. That's always, a challenge, but especially when you're teaching and you've got to talk all day. And then working out. I've been working out a lot. It really helps. I belong now to 24 Hour Fitness, and they have a really great kid care there, and my kids love it. So they beg me to go to the gym, and that has made a huge difference. If any of you out there are really not interested in exercise and things because you've got kids and everything, the 24-hour fitness kid care is completely worth the money. It's up to 2 hours any day, and the kids love it. So I know they're having a really good time, and I can really get a nice workout in. I can do it after work, in the afternoons, on the weekends. So that's made a big difference, and that's really helped me get back into shape. I had my official 3-month follow-up with my surgeon, and things are going good there. And I see him again, I think, in another month to just double check on some of the wounds. But I haven't had any openings or issues. It looks like I'm finally sealed tight. So that is my update, and I'm really sorry that it's taken so long, but it's nothing but good news. And yeah, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.